Okay guys, it's Andrew from Reselling Freedom. Welcome to the warehouse. This delivery was supposed to come Monday, then they said Wednesday. They couldn't get a driver. He just showed up. 62 pieces of Herman Miller furniture. Let's unload. Okay, it's all unloaded. It's next to me. I wasn't planning on putting everything out here today because I thought they were coming tomorrow. And I also thought we were getting 62 units, which we did, but I thought it was like individual things, not like a whole couch or a whole chase. I did see a few ottomans, which I knew we were getting, but I think this is more than I was expecting, that's for sure, but it was a total retail value of $159,000. I will double check and let you guys know what we spent on it, but oh my God, I don't know where to start. I think I unloaded 16 pallets total. They have bright green stickers on them, but they didn't go in order in the truck, and I believe 16 was the largest I've seen. And I barely cleared the door, but I did it, so I got I don't know. I have a helper who's supposed to be coming in just a little bit. I think I'm gonna be here late tonight. I'm probably gonna run home, let the dog out, come back, and I can't leave everything here, blocking everything. And my goal was to have nothing out here, have everything in the back. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but let's try, shall we? I guess, I don't know. First cut's always the best, and we're gonna start with something I should be able to move easily and put on the shelves in the back. And it appears that these are all ottomans. So, and I have to be careful now because normally it's all cardboard. Let's not cut open a couch or a chair or an ottoman or a pillow. Let's not do that. Okay, these have little barcodes on them, so I wonder if I can scan them. Ooh, and they have names. OMG. All right, this ottoman. The tag says Yushiwa ottoman in cream silk leather, and the measurements 19.5 by 24 by 15.5. $745 for this. And this will definitely fit on the shelf. This baby is heavy, and I can't see a tag from here, and I don't want to put it in the dust. Gotta move these ottomans down the hallway, clear some space, and get a snack. I need all the snacks. I'm hungry. Rearrange, move, clear all the space out behind me, and it is currently 2:30. Let's see how much I can do. I moved one pallet to the back that had all the ottomans and chairs, so it's easy. I can just put this back. Feeling a little overwhelmed at the moment because everything looks the same color, but if you get close, some are blue, some are gray. Do I have a whole couch? Do I have a sectional? Do I have a piece of it? I don't know. And I'm probably gonna leave all of the big stuff, lay them down on the pallets to see what matches, but I don't know where to put everything. I gotta strategically plan ahead so I can figure everything out, but I don't know. I've successfully opened and put into inventory one pallet. It was like 4 or 5 ottomans. I'll take you back and show you guys, but I have no idea where to start. And the prices on these things are insane. The cheapest ottoman I took apart was retail $500, and I can look it up on the website. It's Design Within Reach, and it's easy to get stock pictures. And they've got some few scratches on them, but they're not horrible. But there's just so many. I think I might take apart like a random Chase lounge chair because I really like them, and I don't really have to worry about other pieces. And there's a few odd colors. Like there's a green chair on the corner. There's a leather brown chair right here. A lot of the stuff is gray, and it all just kind of blends together. So I'm gonna move more things around and get all of this stuff into the back so I'm not in the way. But it's hard because they're so tall. Like this one right here, that's one piece taller than me. And I let a bird in. We can't figure out how to get out. So this is another couch that looks like it could be all together. Now, just for record, I'm 5'4", 5'5". I don't think they're gonna be that heavy. They take up less space when they're standing up. They're just awkward. So I might take this one apart too. Let's see. Well, here's a fun story. When I was a kid, my dad worked at a furniture store, then a furniture warehouse, and my mom would go shopping on a Saturday. It would just be him and I, and we would rearrange the entire house while she was gone because he did it at work. I thought it was fun as a kid. I also have a degree in interior design that I never used, and here I am at a warehouse, laying on a couch, rearranging furniture. And that looks like it's gonna fall on my head, but it's not. I think I actually have one whole sectional, but I don't have enough space to open it right here, so that's a tomorrow kind of project. But I can move some stuff to the back. It's getting late. Okay guys, we're gonna call it after day one. I have probably 6 pallets out there, but you know how I like my hallway clean, right? there's a path, but it is completely full. And I wanted to move everything down here to free up some space back there because I have 6 pallets coming tomorrow morning of lighting. So I'm hoping that one's not too bad. We've done lighting a few times in the past. It's usually pretty fast. And then I have my little hole for where I was putting all the tumblers in and taking a picture with the white background since I moved the table. So let's call it a night. We will be back tomorrow. See how it goes. Okay, we've successfully had one auction with some of our Herman Miller furniture. So behind me, I have 3 ottomans. I have my notes. I'm gonna tell you guys what we paid for them and what they sold for, and retail, just because that makes it more fun. So this very first one, wing chair ottoman, Percora in light gray, Herman Miller. If you go on designwithinreach.com, you can see the actual stock pictures. Retail price, $1,980. Our cost, $27.74. Sold on the auction, before buyer's premium, before taxes, just the sold amount, $27. So we lost money on that one. This one, Rhythm Ottoman, flax cotton webbing in light walnut. Also Herman Miller, also Design Within Reach. Retail, $954. Our cost, $13.65. Sold for $33. Made a few bucks on this one. This one did have a little bit of damage. The front seam is ripped. This is a Ushiwa Ottoman Flamberware. A5 cotton and cream. Retail, $7.45. Our cost, $10. Sold for $8. Did not do very well on these ottomans. I have one other one. This is the Lis Bernard armchair leather cobblestone with an oak leg, and I must say, she's definitely pretty cozy. Sitting on the tag. Retail price, right for this one, $46.95 for one chair. It's just one very low to the ground soft leather chair. Our cost, $65.77. Sold on the auction, $166. That's a little better. We have more in the current auction now. I had a few random pieces that also sold in the last auction. It was one green part of a sectional. We made a few bucks on that one. 2 other benches, but the ottomans did not do as well as I'd hoped they would, but that's okay. I mean, live and learn. Would we get another Herman Miller delivery? Maybe, but maybe not so large of one. I still have half of my hallway full of couches. I just picked up a little Franklin furniture dolly to move stuff around with today. So I'm gonna see if I can pull that stuff out. I'm pretty sure I have one entire sectional back there, but now that I've cleared out a bunch of space and all my straws are gone, I can have a display and pull everything out and see if I do have an entire sectional. And if I do, hopefully that'll sell for more than, I don't know, cost. Okay guys, I bought, I wanna call him Frank. It's called a Franklin dolly, so I was mad at him earlier, so I kept yelling at Frank. I had an assistant with me. Once you get the hang of moving couches, it's not too bad, except I'm in a rush and it's hot because I want everything on our side, and I have almost everything on this side. I ran out of time, I ran out of daylight, I'm sweating, it's hot in here. I'm ready to go home, but I'll give you guys a quick tour. So I still have couches back here, and a lot of them are gray. I just have to make sure that I match them. And a lot of them are like sectional pieces, but they only have one side. Of course, there's still some back here. Ottomans, lots of ottomans, but those are pretty easy. We crisscross them like if you were playing Tetris, so the corners go around each other, or you stack them upside down with cardboard between them, or I have like foam just to protect them, but it's not too bad. I've got garage cabinets over here just so I could get more of the ottomans back here. That way if somebody picks them up and I don't know they're coming, it's not as bad. We have more couches back here, and I have random cushions that don't belong to anything. Some are a hint of brown, some are a hint of gray. Climb over my Christmas trees, but here's more of them. I'm getting the hang of them. There's another one. There's more. I have an abundance of cardboard this week. Between the cups and all the boxes and just things falling apart, I'm using them on the bottom to protect them. There's all very high end. Most of them are comfortable. We had to test them all out while pulling them together. We just have to watch the corners, and because the floor is so dusty, make sure we're not sliding across the dust, which is why I bought Frank. He was 20 bucks. So I think after moving all the stuff around, the couches weren't too bad. And once I had everything situated in that other room and it's not back and forth between 3 different spots, it would be a million times easier. Stand the couches up on the end. They take up less room and you can just slide them in. And with the cardboard and the foam, it doesn't make it too bad. And I was the one who didn't want to do furniture in the beginning because it's so big and awkward. I don't know if I like these better than the toolboxes yet. We'll have to see how they sell on the next auction. There's a few in the current one that ends tomorrow. We put in a bunch today, and I did it on purpose very, very quickly. That way I can go home and find the stock pictures of them and not waste time just sifting through them here. I have the manifest open on my computer, so I will search through those. Here's our first delivery of $159,000 retail price of furniture. Hopefully we can make money. You guys know we didn't do too well in the first one. That's okay. People got a great deal, but we also got to make some money. You guys know what to do? Like, comment, subscribe. I will catch you next time.